Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside a moment now to check out some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So with James on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here we go. Here's Foster. Pass to Brown. With the drive. No good with the layup. Here's Cool Hands. From past the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now Foster. This game he had 10 points. Pass to Rain Man. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pulls up. High post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Fires from 18. Good on the jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Foster. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Here's Brown. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Foster with the rebound. Pass to Rain Man. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pulls up on the elbow. That one falls.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the middle, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Rain Man. 3-pointer. score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No one near him. It's hauled in by Brown.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. So
well right out of the gates here at around 50%. They set the pick to the paint, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Hunter with a screen on Foster. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 1.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike.
you want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Rain Man. Poked away. One-on-one here. Here's Cool Hands. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The visitors with the ball.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Pass to Foster.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
From about 16, connects, the jumper drops. It's a tie ball game.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Evans. He has yet to score. Goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's Rain Man missing. Gotten 8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Goes up again, and it's good off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Now here's Evans. Still yet to score. Foster dishes to Evans. Brown the pass to Raymond. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
5 on the clock. Takes it off the glass. He's got 8.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Evans. Pass to Foster. With his first shot attempt. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Cool Hands. There's the pick. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 6. To the left wing, fires the 3, nailed from three-point land.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter, and it's in there. And so here's the home team. They have a 9-point lead.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
It's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. 1:11 left to play in the first. And a miss there on the triple. Here he goes. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Rain Man's got 10 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Booth. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 10 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot. On the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Over to the wing. Here's Cool Hands. The wing jumper off target. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Off target at the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Evans on the double team. Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
James. Off on the layup.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. It's right outside. Connects from three-point range. Red's got himself on the board with three there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Looking to end the run. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Head against James. Lets it go from deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They set the pick. Takes it inside. Here's White. Misses the three. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Got a hand on it. Now, here is Red. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. 13 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. As a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Pass to Foster. To end the cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. As we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
18 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Cool hands checked in for the Prodigy. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the inside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Jams it with authority.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
There's the screen. Charity strike shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
To the middle. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Hunter the screen. Lets it fly from 18. Unable to get that one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Foster. Scoreless thus far. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for the away team, Foster.
And Foster drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
To the paint. Here's Hunter. It's tipped. Rain Man passes to Foster. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. Pass to Rain Man. And the 3 off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Giracek. Here's Booth. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now Foster. Hunter with some nice defense.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Booth. Takes the three. That shot is off. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Foster. From 15 feet away, Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:21 left in the first half. Can they get it? Can't connect from short range. Shooting in this game, 45%. Foster. Good on the triple. Foster's got 5 points so far.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straight. 55% from the field. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. And he drives in, and the basket by Coolhand.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now Foster. He has 5. There's a good screen. To Rain Man. No good on the triple.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Hunter with a screen on Foster.
Away team foul. Foster. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
They've got a huge lead, largely because they're showing their heart, the will, the determination, particularly on the offensive glass.
Yep, they're playing with some real passion. Love to see it.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Fader on the way, and the shot is long. Doing reasonably well, 45%. So at James on the bench. This is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Pass to Brown. Can't hit from in close. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Goes up from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 12.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
They set the pick. There's the drive. Down low. Stolen away. Hirachek. He's covered by Brown. Back to Red. The 8-footer. Tries again. No good at the rim.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Foster. Foster. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Home team.
Foster's got 7 points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. And you take a look at this home team. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. Fades back. The shot, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Broke loose, and they're on the break, pushing it up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Your home team, number 21, shooting 1.
Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Rain Man. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. For 3. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Inside. It's deflected. And here is Red. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Foster. Great look there, but off target. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Hirachek, defended by Foster. 5 to shoot. Red's shot is right there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. And it's Rain Man missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's the screen. Into the lane, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Foster, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And the second free throw, good. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. There's the pick. Shot from 16. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 15.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
From 17 feet out, that's good on the jump shot.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Lets it fly from 18. A shot off that time.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
From deep. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Lets a floater go.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Pass to Rain Man. And the 3 ball is good. Rain Man's got 13.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Evans, and it's blocked. Goes back up. That shot, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Count it.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
The professor passes to Cool Hands. Shoots a fader, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Evans feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Booth.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Cool Hands. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
To the wing right side. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Shoots from the elbow. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Here's Rain Man. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Evans with it. Nothing on the board. High arcing shot, and no good that time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Hunter is out there with the professor. Then there's the prodigy. Then it's White. The rebound by Booth. Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Outside, White. Pass to Booth. On Sunday, then on Thursday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Good on the second free throw. Covered by Hunter, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man.
Absolutely. Pass to Hunter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. James outside. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Jacks up a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right against James. Outside, White. Off target from outside. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Evans' shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so here's the home team. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, White. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Red, to the paint. Here's Booth, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's off on the first. Foster's checked in for James. He hits the second from the line. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Foster down low, guarded by Red. The lead now cut to single digits.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Pass to Booth. Over Evans. Nice shot by Booth. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Tries from 10, and that one hits back iron.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Lays it up off the glass. 20 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Red. Stolen by Evans. Covered by Hunter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Kuracek. From outside, off the mark. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Spins. Got a piece of it. Red with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. White, wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Pass to Foster. Back to Evans. Lets it go with a three. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Now, here is Red. Off with the layup. And 40% in the fourth. Here's Foster. Misses off the right iron. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
43% from the floor. Sinks the three-pointer.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Pass to Red. Here's Hunter. Little turnaround. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. 24 points for him. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Evans, a screen on Hunter. Covered by Hunter. Basket counts. Here's Red. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops.
Abraham at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Looking to get back on track here. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
That shot misses. And about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Fade away. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Fires from the wing. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. He can't hit that time. 40% in the fourth. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. 19 points in the game.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Here's Rain Man. Craps in the tray.
0. 3 points.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a screen. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
From the stripe. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Number 30.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present our player of the game.